This Transformers 96 here with another video review. This time we have quite a vintage video review for you. Probably, one of the oldest figures that I've reviewed on my channel, if not the oldest. Of course, it's not just one figure, it's a bunch. These are the Space Jam Monstars. And Space Jam was one of my favorite movies as a kid. And for those of you who don't know what Space Jam is, it's a Looney Tunes movie. And in that movie, these aliens with their boss. Right back here, here's the boss alien, voiced by Danny DeVito. They have like an amusement park, and the amusement park's not doing well, if I'm not mistaken. So they need to do something to get people to go to their amusement park, and they decide that they want to kidnap the Looney Tunes so that they can go and perform and draw in a big crowd. And at the beginning, these are the little aliens that Danny DeVito sends out to go get them. And when they try to go get the Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny and everything, the Bugs Bunny tricks them and says, if you guys beat us in a basketball game, you will go and be your slaves. And they obviously say that because they're like, less than a foot tall, each of them, and they're just super small, and they could never win. So the Looney Tunes think that they really swindled these guys and everything. And then the little aliens, they go and they end up stealing the power of 5 basketball players, and the basketball players are all real basketball players, the orange one here is Charles Barkley. So they go and steal all of their talent, and then they get turned into these huge monsters, and then the Looney Tunes, they're like, we really need to do something. So then they go and get Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan helps them beat the Monstars. So yeah. Sorry for the lengthy introduction of what the movie's all about. I thought that was pretty necessary, though, because I think the movie was made in 1997, if I'm not mistaken, so it was a pretty long time ago. So yeah. So as you can see, I do have the 5 Monstars in their original alien form and in their after they steal the talent, as well as I have the boss. Let me just go through all of them individually, and I'll go through the small aliens first. So obviously here's the 5 small aliens, as you can see, starting off with the green one. Very cool, like its little evil smirk in his eyes. Really wonderfully designed and crafted. You've got his little bow tie there, looks pretty nice. He's got like a little small tail, and I love the way his feet just are. A really nice little figure. None of these guys have articulation, these small ones. For obvious reasons, they're very small. I don't expect them to. You've got the fat one. This one's kind of the front runner of them all, kind of the leader, I'd say. And he's got a very large stomach, but looks kind of cool. He does have a bit of a hollow space on the bottom. He's got his little tie. You see his face and his little hands. I really love the design of these little guys. Definitely my favorite part of the movie were the Monstars, and that's just what I loved as a kid. You've got the little, kind of scaredy one that's the smallest. His eyes are kind of close together. His eyebrows kind of go up. Let's see if we can focus on him. There we go. And he's got the little the extremely small hands and stuff. Really do love him. As for these small ones, the red one's my favorite. And then you go to the purple one. Really neat. Love his eyes. Looks very angry and stuff. Looks very like he thinks he's tough. He's got his chest kind of out, and he's got his arms to the side. Keeps focusing to the ones in the back. But yeah. Really cool looking. And then when they all get bigger, the purple one's my favorite. You've got this blue one, looks really awesome. He's the very scared and the clumsy one of them, the stupid one, and he's pretty tall. Unfortunately, mine is broken. Just it's broken at the wrist. I mean, it's still all in the same position, and it doesn't look bad, but it is. I cannot remember if I bought it that way or if that happened after I got it. I just cannot, for the life of me, remember. It's not that bad though, so I don't really mind it. But yeah, so the little Monstars look pretty cool together. Let's go over the big ones. So to start, you've got the boss of them, the Danny DeVito character. Pretty neat, and really do like his little face. He's kind of very kind of fat, and he's got his suit on. He is very like thin down over here. I wish that he was a little bigger looking at him like this, but not too bad. And I like how his back kind of curves in and everything. Pretty neat. He's got a very shiny paint going. He's got swivel arms, which are extremely squeaky. just because this is a really old figure, and that's all of his articulation. And these guys, you know, a lot of them come with little basketballs. This little basketball has a hole in it, and his hand has a little peg, so you can peg in a basketball, have him hold it. But the way I like him to hold it is you can put it on his fingernail, and then he can hold it like this. So yeah, I think that was cool. Overall, this one's not too special. I remember I got that one with one of these guys, so that's why I have it. But still, he's kind of cool. The orange one, pretty neat. This is the one that steals Charles Barkley's talent. And yeah, as you can see, looks cool. Really like his expression. He's the, of course, he's the little fat one. And yeah, he looks really cool. His arms are neat. I like the way his feet are curved and everything. Articulation for him is a little better. He's got swivel arms that are very stiff because it's an old figure. A swivel head. Get a little creepy pose there. And then he has a swivel waist. So yeah, he also has a the peg in his hand, so he can hold the basketball. Very nice. And I dropped that, and that's off the table. Let me go get it. Alright, sorry about that. And then the next one, you've got the red one, which of course is the smallest one over here. The red one, I think this is the rarest of them all as far as toys. He's the skinny small one, and I can't other than Charles Barkley, I don't remember the names of the other ones that they steal the talent from. But he's got some decent articulation, same articulation as the orange one, swivel arms, swiveling head, and swivel waist. He's got his tongue sticking out, and he's very skinny and pretty short. But he also has the pegged hands that you can put the basketball in. Sorry. There we go. So then he can hold the basketball. I really do love the pegged hands so that they can hold the basketball. It looks really cool, and it actually looks like they're holding it, you know, once you peg it in, so yeah. And then we've got the green one. The green one's pretty cool. I think that the paint's a little lacking on the face. I don't know. The face just doesn't look great to me. I feel like it's not, you know, fantastically designed. He looked a little better in the movie, and I think that his green was a little darker in the movie, but that could just be me. You've got his costume and everything, very cool. I love his stance, and I love how, you know, his shoulders, one's up, one's down. He looks very tough. He's got the peg on this arm. Let's peg it in. There we go, so he can hold the basketball. His articulation is, he doesn't have a waist swivel, yeah. And he doesn't, oh, he does. He does have a head swivel and his arms swivel, so yeah. Very cool. Next we go on to the blue one. The blue one, he's the tall, skinny one. Pretty neat. He's got that dumb kind of look, because that's very much how he is in the movie. There we go. And yeah, so he's super skinny, and his feet are pointed in. He's in the perfect position. This is totally the type of character this guy is. He's got a peg in his hand, of course. I keep dropping it. There we go. And he can hold the basketball. So yeah, so very cool. And you can also, if you have his arms up, so you can make it look like he's holding it with both hands as well. So yeah, very nice. And then my personal favorite of the big ones is the purple guy. I love the purple guy. His hair looks really cool. I love the huge smile. He looks very confident and really awesome. He's just super tough and bulky up top, and then he's got the short legs. I love the design of this one. He looks just so cool. I have always loved this guy. And he's got some decent articulation. He's got a swivel neck, swivel shoulders, and swivel waist. There, the pegs on this hand. And then he's, of course, got the peg so that he can hold the basketball. So there you go. So there's my review of the Monstars, as well as their kind of leader, in the Monstar form and in their small little alien forms. So yeah, just put it out. So there you go. So did a little vintage review. Don't do that very much at all, but I really like these toys, so hey, I thought it would be fun to do, and I hope you guys like the review. They're all fairly nice figures for their age. They're very nice, and they're pretty cool. So if you guys like the Monstars and you like the movie, these are definitely ones that you should try to get on eBay. I think a lot of them you can snag for really cheap, and the only one that I think is a little bit expensive or a little bit hard to find is the red guy over there, and these little guys are going to be really hard to get together. I got them together, and I've always wanted their spaceship car that they came with, but I could never get that. But I did purchase these guys together just in an auction on eBay, and was so happy I did that because these guys don't, a whole set of them doesn't come along very much on eBay at all, so I was really happy to snag that. So there you go. So that's my review of the Monstars in the small alien form, large alien form, and their boss. There you go. Thank you for watching.